Ladies and gentlemen, for our general session, please welcome Jim Carroll, Futurist, Trends and Innovation Expert.
Morning, Detroit. It's absolutely fascinating to be on stage this morning. I do a lot of events in Las Vegas, Orlando. I speak at a lot of conferences. And people ask me, what do you do for a living? And I sort of explain, well, put it this way, I go and I talk to large groups of hungover people. You're looking relatively well here today. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about manufacturing trends, the future, some of the things that are going on, some of the things that you need to think about as you attend this conference. Now, I spoke last night at the gala, and for those of you who are at the gala, I'm going to repeat a little bit of what I spoke about last night. There are three statistics that have captured my attention. In all the research I've done through the years about what is happening in our world today and the rate of change in which we find ourselves today. And I want to share those with you to get you into the frame of mind with the concept that the future belongs to those who are fast. When I was doing a research for a presentation on education, I found a statistic out of Australia which indicated that they believe there is so much change occurring today in terms of new knowledge, new methodologies, new science, new ways of doing things. It's estimated that 65% of children who are in preschool today will work in jobs or careers that do not yet exist. Think of that. For those of you in the room who have a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, granddaughter, grandson, niece, nephew, who's 5 or 6 years old, the likelihood is 7 out of 10 of those kids are going to work in a job or career that doesn't even yet exist. But I can spin that around and put it in perspective in another way. How many of you today carry around a smartphone in your pocket? Everybody, right? Cell phones are the new fashion. A study was done in the US. It indicated your social standing, the way your peers, the way your friends view you, depends upon the technology that you carry around. In other words, if you go to a party and you take out a flip phone, people are looking at you like you're a loser. You got something from the olden days. Right? But think about it. We've got smartphones in our pockets. We've got GPS in our pocket. And through the last several years, we've had the rapid emergence of all these spatial, S-P-A-T-I-A-L, geographic-oriented databases. And we've had the emergence of this new profession of people known as location intelligence professionals. I want you to think about that phrase. And think about what's going on in the world of insurance. Think about what's going on in the world of banking. Think about what's going on in the world of healthcare. Think of what's going on in the world of manufacturing, where we have these individuals who can wrap their minds around geographic-oriented information in new and different ways to come up with new business applications, new lifestyle applications. It's the emergence of a new career, a new profession, and it's happening before our very eyes. Second observation comes from a study of U.S. science education, where they've looked at what is happening with careers based in science. When I think agriculture, architecture, engineering, anything having to do with medicine. Things are evolving so quickly today. It's estimated we're in a situation in which half of what we learn in our very first year of a university or college program is obsolete or revised by the time we graduate. Think about that. You've got a kid going to first year engineering. By the time they graduate 4 years later, there has been so much change with methodology, with robotics, with new ways of doing things, with advanced technologies, advanced materials, that half of what they have learned in their very first year of that college or university degree program is obsolete or revised by the time we graduate. That's the reality we find ourselves in today. The third observation has to do with product life cycles. I spent time with a company in the digital camera sector. They indicated when a typical digital camera comes out today, they figure they've got about 3 to 6 months to sell it before it's obsolete. We live in a period of time in which products are becoming released, becoming things from the olden days, and it's happening in real time. So increasingly the reality for manufacturing going forward into the future is this. Rupert Murdoch, the global media magnate, he observed years ago that if you think about what's happening, there's so much change going on. It's also encompassing. It's coming at us with such speed and velocity in terms of new ideas, new methodologies, new materials, that increasingly it's not big organizations that will win and own and control the future. It's the fast.